Currently 6:30 a.m. I'm just getting ready for the gym. Today I have a shoulder day, and I usually take these type of supplements before I head to the gym, which consist of around 45 grams of carbs and a scoop of EAA. See, bro, I love when supplement brands do this. They stick their scoops inside so it's easily accessible when you first open the package. Opposed to some brands, they like to hide their scoops inside their powder. If you know, you know. I'm gonna take you guys along my 1 week, realistic week of a hybrid athlete that's also running an online business. And I'm excited to bring you guys along. I'm pretty sure some of you guys can relate to this, but shoulder pain are probably one of the worst injuries that affects your just workout lifestyle. So if you guys have any tips, advices that helped your shoulder recover quick, leave it down in the comment section, please. So I consider myself as someone that's pretty religious with my routine. Routine is something that allows you to be consistent with the actions that you want to take, and it's not a willpower. You just simply rely on a system where you put yourself in a position to do a certain task on a daily basis. I'm finishing up my first deep work session. The current time is 2 p.m. I have a meditation session right away as like a first deep work finished ritual. Let's go. It's fascinating how people often overcomplicate the process of actually achieving something. But if you really break everything down to the fundamentals, it's all repetition and high intent. If you just focus on those two things, you might not have full idea of how to actually start a business, or you won't understand how to play basketball just like an NBA player. But once you're consistent and you practice with high intent, those doors will open up for you. It's inevitable. Thanks to ChatGPT, you're able to find whatever you want to find as long as you have the desire to actually solve it.
Here we go again. People talking shit, but when the shit hits the fan,
So I want to make
everything I'm not made me everything I am.
So I finished my supplement after lunch, and I have my next work block, which is articulation practice. 318.
Ah, yes. Okay, so we have derive, apprehensive, understated, digress.
I just finished my articulation session, and after articulation, I hop on my piano for about 30 minutes. So the song I'm about to show you is a song that I've been practicing every day for the past 2 weeks. And I'm really pushing myself to challenge myself on my philosophy on whatever you want to build, all you need is repetition and high intent. And this is a song right now. So what's interesting about piano that I've noticed is that you're actually seeing yourself improve. That reaffirms the formula of high intent and repetition. And I think piano is probably one of the greatest examples because you're able to visually see and hear yourself improving based on the progress that you make on the song that you play. Alright, this is my next block. Right after piano, I have an ice bath. And obviously, ice bath, every time I have this work block, I never look forward to it because I understand how cold it's gonna be. But that's the whole purpose, right? I'm training my subconscious mind to believe that I'm the type of person to do the things that I need to do without being emotionally reactive or falling into how I feel. It's gonna be a cold and brutal one today. And all these small things might seem tacky and a little extra, it allows me to stay sharp. These hard things constitute my foundation of my mental discipline and allows me to be most optimal with the life that I try to live and to be as efficient and productive with the time that I spend. So I just hopped out of the shower. Current time is 4:40 and I'm about to start my second deep work session. And for those of you guys that are curious to what I do, me and my brother, who is also my business partner, we run a e-commerce business, and this year we have a few dropshipping brands that we're launching, and also an MMR supplement brand as well. So it's gonna be a big Q4. I'm super excited. But we're currently facing some problems, and yeah, we're kind of going through it. But right now things are not looking too good. But I feel like these are the moments that I really need to put my faith in God and understand that God is putting me through this for a reason. Yeah, if you guys have any tips on how to recover your knees and also your shoulders, please leave it down in the comment section on what has helped you, because I've been struggling with this for about a month. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to run this week. Even for those, short distance of 2.5 kilometers, my knee pain is definitely getting significantly worse. So after dinner, after the supplement, I take a shot and a half of olive oil. This is for calorie surplus. It's to balance out my cardio that I have throughout the week, so I don't lose my muscle mass and just maintain my size. So this is 2 shots of glass. It's actually not as bad as you guys think. Especially, the secret is right here, lemon juice. If you guys mix it up with olive oil, with cold lemon juice, it may look a little repulsive, but this is around, let's say 400 to 500 calories. So yeah, cheers. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Alright, so the current time right now is 7:26 p.m. Finished my food, finished all my supplement of the day, thank God. Probably one of the hardest part of my days, just to take 6 scoops of protein, 6 scoops of carbs, a shot of olive oil. So very content right now. Alright, so current time is 8:50. I think we are good for today. We had to de-escalate some situation, got the fire off, and I think we should be good for today, and tomorrow is another fresh day. So yeah, I think we're good for today. Beautiful session. Alright, I just cleaned up and I'm ready to head to bed now. It's currently 9:08 p.m. To be completely transparent with you guys, there's a big problem, or I wouldn't even want to say a problem, but adversity that we're going through within our business. And at the very moment, it may be scary or full of fear that things aren't going to go as planned, but especially these moments, I feel like it's so important for me to understand that God is with us, and just putting faith in God has always helped us, and just understanding that God's putting us through this for a reason. So that mindset shift is imperative for me to really stay aligned, to just be as proactive as possible, and by doing so, you're actually able to take the necessary steps to move forward, which we did today. So I'm super proud of both me and my brother, and I couldn't be more grateful for this problem that we're going to be facing, because I know that we're going to be equipped with a new skill set or a higher tolerance level that's going to allow us to fight bigger problems in the future and ultimately grow as a person. So yeah, it's a little counterintuitive that these days can be productive, but I try to just stay focused on what's truly, good. Lord is my shepherd and we absolutely lack nothing. And that is my belief and I'm going to stick with it. And I think God is challenging me to see whether if I actually believe the things that I say. I gotta get to sleep, finish my journal. And yeah, tomorrow leg day. It's going to be a good day.
If you want to scale a winner, top advertisers.
Alright, that's 30 minutes of readings for today. The current time is 9:50 p.m. And today's Tuesday, so I actually have boxing every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays for about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah.
These are actually on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check. Yeah. Don't ask me why again, we tried again and didn't feel the same. The plans was fucking up the diagram. Winter overseas, I got some bags that need acquiring. We used to get cash, the checks bigger so they wire them. Plug talk, fuck the middleman, bring the supplier in. From Italy to Ireland as part of the requirements. Could've joined the union, kid Andrew turned to fireman. But I'm still doing fire shit, adapt to my environment. And now I'm up so high and I ain't coming down for no man. Oh shit, keep it rolling. Bitches stuck in the motion. Tell them stick to the program. Get kicked like Vince, your own boss has got no chance. I got both hands wrapped around the game in a choke slam. It turned me from a kid into a grown man. I got my stripes earned, battle tested, mics burned. It takes time.
My current time is 12:02. Just finished my workout. It was a little unfortunate that I wasn't able to really use my shoulders, but I'm taking a deliberate recovery week, so I'm still grateful that I'm able to still box and just have fun. So yeah, let's go home, quickly shower, clean up, and get straight to first deep work session. Alright guys, back at the compound. It's got cleaned up and the current time is 12:39 and I have a lot on my to-do list today. The first deep work session is definitely going to be pretty steep. So maybe 3 hours and currently it's 2:37. I'm finishing off my first deep work session. The things we're currently going through right now within our business is highly stressful. I'm gonna just try to stay as optimistic as possible. Watch how my dog tries to chase after it. Watch. Ready, Mohi? Killer mindset. Burritos. About 10 minutes of piano practice and the next block is cold plunge. 4:17. I'm gonna hop on a quick shower, warm up, and start our first second getting the dog, and let's start our second deep work session. It's 7 p.m. Just finished our second deep work session. It was amazing. Current time is 9:23, and I'm gonna spend some time just unwinding, watching some YouTube long-form videos. And I don't know about you guys, but I love watching camping videos. It's like outdoor camping with rain, sound. I mean, something about it is so therapeutic. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow morning.
Why do I keep on running away?
Alright, quick pump check. Alright, see you guys when we go home. And I really want to invite all of you guys that's watching this video to try meditation and try inner stillness, and maybe try to do some research to figure out what the benefits are through ChatGPT, obviously. I believe that by you having the ability to select or consciously decide where you want to place your attention, ultimately gives you the benefit of choosing to do whatever you know it's best for you. And the beauty is the fact that we have the option to train the muscle that actually controls where you place your attention, because everyone wants to be disciplined, everyone wants these things, but they don't have full control over their mind, because everything happens in the mind. You choose and decide and you act, and the way you spend your time derives from the control you have over your mind. There's a solution to actually train that muscle group, so-called inner stillness. I'm still new to this. I'm relatively new to practicing inner stillness. I'm only like 4 to 5 months in, but I'm already seeing tremendous benefits within my business problem. Why? Wait, what's the word again?
The word is jaggery. It's a type of unrefined sugar.
Yeah, I am not learning that word today. What's the next word? I just finished my piano session. The current time is 3:50 p.m. Yeah, let's just get to it. It's on. Look at my dog. All right, let's quickly warm up and start our second deep work session. Let's go. 5:39. Today's a relatively busy day as well. I'm just gonna quickly do my cardio, and today I'm actually planning to go to my gym to go cycle so I can save my knees for maybe like a week or two, just to figure out whether if that's actually going to improve my knees. I actually asked a few of you guys on my YouTube post to ask me some questions. Maddie1515 says, how do we stay disciplined? I'm a 20-year-old from Pakistan who is just wasting his life 24/7. Going to uni, then hanging out with friends till evening. No goals, but still have big dreams. If I'm gonna be fully transparent with you, I think the first step is for you to figure out what you want to chase after in life. And oftentimes, a lot of people say that they have big ambition and big vision for their life, but they don't know what their vision is. First, figure out what you want to chase after and who do you want to become. And by having a destination, you're able to tailor your life, the way you spend your time and the way you structure a routine towards that. So for example, for myself personally, my vision and my aspiration and my goal is to become the absolute best version that I could possibly become. It's interesting because your current version of yourself, you know, whether that be your skill set, your status, your physique, just anything that makes up who you are, is a byproduct of how you actually spend your time. And by understanding that, if you have a goal to achieve a certain thing, because I personally want to be good at playing piano, I want to be a good boxer, I want to have a good physique, I want to be a good speaker. I also want to learn different languages. I want to be a hybrid athlete. I want to be good at all areas of life, and that's my goal, and hence why I can now reverse engineer it to figuring out what steps I need to take in order for me to actually get to that point B. And the only thing that you need to do in order for you to get to your goals is by taking the action on a daily basis with high intent. And that all comes down to routine. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that, you know, I have a very strict routine. And the reason why I have a strict routine isn't because I'm disciplined, but it's because my desire to become the best version of myself, or the desire to be good at all these things and have all these traits, is much greater than the discomfort that I have to go through.
Everyday hustle like William. Yeah.
Just finished a 30-minute biking, and to be honest, I don't know. It's an interesting type of cardio. for bikers that are currently watching this video. It's pretty boring. Maybe it's because I'm stationary and it's inside the gym. Beautiful day. Wow. Gorgeous. Just a little sneak peek for you guys for what we're currently working on. This is our second batch of sample for what we're planning to launch next year, Q1. Hopefully, this batch actually turns out better than the first batch, but yeah, super excited to show you guys what we've been working on. Oh my. Thank you. I feel like it's fair for me to share the ups and downs for you guys to really have a good realistic understanding of what to expect when you guys want to become an entrepreneur, so you guys won't have any false expectation. It's not always rainbows and sunshines every single day. And the current problem that we're going through within our business, probably one of the stressful or the most stressful problems that I've been facing over the past 3 years within my business experience, and it's been pretty hard. And we're trying our absolute best to stay faithful and just making sure that we walk by faith and not by sight. And we're constantly trying to remind us that, because we've experienced it multiple times within our business experience, where, you know, with our logical brain and logical minds, just the situation seemed too massive, where we were so apprehensive about even coming up with a solution, but somehow God gave us a solution to a problem that it was almost inconceivable for us to figure out. And we've gone through that multiple times. I think that really tests your character to see whether if you really truly want what you say you want, because those adversities and trials are almost inevitable, especially if you're trying to grow to become a smarter, wiser, and more capable person. So I believe that the more adversity you face, you actually ultimately become a way bigger person. So having those problems is a good signal that you're already on the right path. I'm not here to complain. I'm honestly beyond grateful that I even have the ability to work on my business on a daily basis, that none of my family members are sick, that I'm able to fully concentrate my attention and my energy into solving this problem without any side noises. And the fact that I'm in Canada with working Wi-Fi, with working limbs, like, for those of you guys that's been waiting for me to post content, I really appreciate all of you guys that's been supporting me through the comments, that's been DMing me with all these kind words. The reason why I just didn't post for the past 6 months is because I was pouring all my attention and focus and my energy into building my business and enhancing my business and just keep on growing as a person. I'm sure you guys seen my routine has changed quite significantly since last year. And the reason being is because last year my main objective was to get X amount of dollars, and that was solely the whole purpose and my goals behind last year. But this year I wanted to diversify those goals and just to ultimately become the best possible version of myself in every aspect of life. And I really appreciate you guys all for sticking along till the end of the video. I know this one was a little long, but as always, I'll be waiting for you guys at the top. And God is always good. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.